Hi everyone, it's Julie. Welcome back to my wonderful BC life. I'm back today with another Dollarama and Dollar Tree haul, plus one item that I picked up at my local Canadian Tire, and I thought I would share those with you. I've been very busy decorating for Christmas around here, which is a huge undertaking. I don't know how many totes full of Christmas decorations that I have to put out every year. And sometimes, I'll be honest, I sometimes think it's becoming a bit overwhelming. I think when you were younger, it was easier to do. As you get older, it's like, this is starting to become too much like work. But anyways, I've had some real problems with lights that didn't work this year, and honestly, it's becoming very frustrating because you buy brand new lights and you're lucky if you get 1 to 2 seasons out of them, and then they stop working. So then you're changing every light bulb and testing every light bulb, and they still don't work. And you're like, oh, come on. This is ridiculous. Anyway, I won't go into more of it than that, but let's just say I've had a very frustrating year because I've had 3 different things that wouldn't light up or only would partially light up, and I never did fix either one of them because they just would not do it. It didn't matter if you checked every single bulb, they still wouldn't work. So anyway, enough about that. I will show you the first item from Canadian Tire, and this was $14.99, so I don't know if that was a great price, but they're usually, I find them hard to find. So that's why I bought it. And that's the Village Accessory lights. These are the little lights that you put up inside your village houses to light your village houses up. I bought that because I had recently purchased, if you've been following my videos, you saw that I got those 2 houses from Dollarama. And I also had 2 other ones here that aren't in my current village. They're slightly bigger than my current village houses, and they're all battery operated. And I thought I would prefer to be able to plug them in and not have to worry about batteries for all these different things and turning all these different things on if I want them lit. So anyway, I got it for that. I don't know if my plan will work out to adapt those to having these lights go in them, but I bought them just in case it will work, so we'll see. We don't know yet. Anyway, I'll go to Dollar Tree. I wanted some little candy canes, just small ones, so I bought this box of 25 mini candy canes, 100 gram or 3.5 ounce, and that looks like so. And everything that I have today from Dollar Tree is $1.50. I didn't have any items that went above that this time. I saw these and I didn't need them right this minute, but it's one of those things that when you need them, and often you don't have them in the house. So I thought for $1.50, this package has 6 pairs of shoelaces in it. And it's interesting to notice that it has the 27-inch, which is good for 3 to 4 pair of eyelets, the 36-inch, which is good for 5 to 6 pair of eyelets, 45-inch, good for 7 to 8 pair of eyelets, and 54-inch, which is good for shoes that have 8 to 9 pair of eyelets. So I thought for $1.50, I'll put those in I could have a little container that has shoe supplies. I'll toss that in there, and if somebody breaks a shoelace, they know where to look, because chances are whatever size you need, there's going to be a pair of them in there. So I got that. And then the next item that I got was something that I was sort of swearing off on, but I decided to give this a shot. I've bought LA Colors blush before. It's what I have on right this moment. And the thing I don't like about it is that it's so flaky that when you open up the container, there's flakes all over the place, and it gets on your counter sometimes and on your hand and everything. So I was debating as to whether, even though the price was worth it, whether I would buy another package or not. But then I happened to be looking at the cosmetics the other day, and I saw this, and it's still the LA Colors blush, but it says new and improved. So I thought, I wonder what's new and improved about it. Is it less flaky now? Did they have people complaining that it was too flaky, that it was just, you know, a mess when you opened up the lid, that it would be flaking all over the place? So I decided I will give it one more shot. For $1.50, I will see whether this works more like the brand that I normally buy at Walmart, which is a lot more money than this. So I will give it a shot. We'll see how that goes. And the next item I got at Dollar Tree was nightlight bulbs, a package of 3. Actually, I was surprised that they had a spot for them at Dollarama, but they were all sold out. There wasn't one package left. And I need these for my village. If one of the lights burns out on my village, I need these, and I also can use them outside in my Santa and my snowman that are outside. So I picked up those. And seeing as I'm doing a secondary village over there, I thought it could use a few extra trees. And I saw this one that I thought was kind of cute. And I'll probably paint the base of it white so it'll look like it's snow. I thought that was kind of cute. It's quite sparkly, this one. Sort of like a pine tree, I guess. And I would have gotten 2 the same, but they didn't have 2 of that kind or 2 of this kind. So I just got 1 of each. And that's this one here. I thought that was kind of cool too. And I'll do the same thing. I'll paint that white to match the snow. So I got them for my village. And now that's Dollarama. I don't want to get my stores mixed up. This, I hadn't noticed this before, so I don't know if it's new. It's the Sunripe Good Bites Chocolate Macaroons, 150 gram bag. Looks like so. I got 1 of those. I don't know if that's going in somebody's Christmas stocking or whether we're just going to munch on them. I don't know yet where it's going, but I decided to buy it because it looked good. And the next item is one of the little Christmas tree skirts. Merry Christmas, it says. And you can see how that works. Goes around if you've got like a smaller tabletop tree. And I've already got one actually that I had bought, I don't know, last year or the year before. And I put it around one of my trees, and now I'm going to put this one around probably the tree that's right over there. I think they're a good deal for $1.50. They're made out of metal, if I didn't already say. This item is for my hot cocoa coffee bar. And that's what that looks like. This is actually made out of plastic. It's not metal, but that's okay. It's just going to go on the wall behind some of the other items. And it says candy canes, hot cocoa, and marshmallows. So I thought that was kind of cute. And that's where the little candy canes are going to go. I've got 2 gingerbread mugs at my drink station, and one of them just sits off to the side, and I'm going to put the candy canes in that one. That's the plan anyway. Now the next items, my Dollar Tree store, they don't just put all the Christmas stuff in the Christmas area. They'll have some stuff there, but then they put stuff even at the very back of the store, all along the end caps at the back of the store. You have to check everywhere. And it was at the back of the store that I found these. And this is something that I was quite surprised to find. And they're little tin soldiers. Well, they're not made out of tin, but you get the idea. They're candles. And this one is the green one. He's holding a Christmas tree. It's hard to see it because it's got the bags on it still. I have got one out of the bag, which I will show. This one is a white one, and he also has the Christmas tree. And this one is a red one, and this one I took out of the bag so you could see better. That's what that actually looks like. And this one has what I assume is supposed to be like a little drum. And I thought those were a really cute candle. I decided that I wanted the 3 of those, and I'll probably put them down in the guest bathroom because I've just put up a new shelf down there that I ordered last year, and they're going to go on that because I don't have anything on it yet. So I think that's it for Dollar Tree. So the rest will be Dollarama. And this was a necessity. I don't know where our hangers keep disappearing to, but Dave was grumbling. He says, "Where's all the hangers?" He's taking the stuff out of the washing machine to hang up in the laundry room, and he can't find enough hangers. And I'm like, I don't know. I know a couple of them broke, but I didn't think that many broke. But anyways, we bought some more, and they were $2.50 for 7 hangers. So I got some of those. And the next item is for my Christmas lights in the kitchen window. They only need a short extension cord. And although this wasn't quite the color I would have chosen, they really didn't have the right color for what I wanted. I would have preferred maybe a white one or a red one maybe. But anyway, this is sort of like a, I don't know, soft bluey green, I don't know. But it's their designer series that they have at Dollarama for $4. It's a 5-foot extension cord, and that's all I need there. It just has to go down the window and like maybe a foot over to the plug. So a 5-foot is probably just the exact right size for there. So I got one of those. And these, Dave sort of hinted that maybe I should buy them because I might need them for something. So I bought them. And they're the Santa hat hair clips for $1.50. You get a package of 3. Now, obviously, I don't want them for hair clips, or at least I don't think I do. But I can use them for crafting, or actually I have an idea. Dave and I, when we were up in Whistler the one time, we both carved our own little Inukshooks. They're, I don't know, maybe about so high. And although I've put them away for this year, they're in a tote. If I was to have brought them back out again, or I can just save this for next year, they are probably about the right size Santa hat to put on our little Inukshuk guys that we made. So anyway, for $1.50, I decided to get them. And this item, Dave pointed this out too. Anyway, it was the Village Accessories for $1.75. You get 6 little Christmas trees. Now, the reason I wanted those was I've got a gingerbread house for my one village, and I bought it at Michael's last year, and it had been damaged. It was missing one of the little trees that was supposed to be on either side of the door, and I wanted to get another little tree to glue on there. And when we saw these, I thought, well, okay, I'll get that. And I'll probably have to take the one that's on there off. Otherwise, I'll have 2 completely different trees. In order to be symmetrical, I'll probably take that one right off and just put 2 of these. That way they'll be the same. And that'll be, anyway, nice for the next to the door of the little gingerbread church. And the next item is also village related, and it's the glitter snow roll, 36-inch by 8 feet. And that looks like that. I've bought 2 of those for my villages. I was expanding the one that needed to be longer, and then the other one doesn't need to be as long, but it needs to be deeper. So I think this will be perfect for that. So anyway, I will be using that for my villages. And then this was another thing that Dave picked out. He said, oh, let's get some beans for wieners and beans. So I got the Clark beans with tomato sauce, 398 milliliter can. I got 2 cans of that, and those were $1.50 each. And I also got this tree, which is going to go in my new village, and it's a fairly big one with some little ornaments on it, and it was $3.50 for that one. So that'll be going in my new village. I'm getting kind of village crazy, I think you can tell. Anyway, I got these lights. I'm going to torture myself and buy more LED lights. I must love torture, I tell you. They're the Dance and Decor 25 LED light set, outdoor or indoor. And this was $5 for those. And what I'm thinking is my other village, I put lights underneath the snow and it brightens up the whole village at night. And what I will probably do is put those underneath the snow in the new village that I'm creating. So we'll see how that goes. And the next item, I should have bought more than one. I saw them and I sort of hummed and hawed about it, and then I decided, well, it might be kind of cute to have that in the one village. Here we go with the village again. Anyway, it's one of these signs, and it says North Pole, Santa's Workshop, Gingerbread Lane, and Reindeer Barn. And it looks like this. And there were 3 different types. This was the one I chose. And you can see there that it's got the North Pole and the other signs that I mentioned. And it's got like a bag of presents at the bottom. And these are actually quite heavy. Actually, for an ornament, they're a fairly heavy ornament. So I was quite pleased to get that. And I might, if I go back and I see one of the other ones, I might pick up one more anyway. We'll see if I find it. And my last item, Dave picked this out. Don't blame me if I have too many Christmas ornaments. Sometimes he's the one that buys them. I had seen this one at my $1 store, and I had passed. I liked it, but I wasn't going to buy it. I was trying to be good. Anyway, Dave was in that same store with me, and I just happened to point to it, and I said, oh, isn't that kind of cute? And he looked at it, and he says, oh, that is cute. And then I started to walk away, and then he reaches over and grabs it. He says, well, it's special, he says. Anyway, it was $4.50 for this little lady gnome with the little reindeer antlers on. And she's actually got beanbag in the bottom of her, so she's kind of on the heavy side for a stuffy type thing. And the funny thing was, I had this other one. I don't know if I bought it last year or when I bought it. Probably last year, maybe the year before, who's to say. But anyway, as soon as I looked at her, I thought, do I have something like that with reindeer antlers on it already? And I went and looked, and sure enough, I had this guy. Now, this guy is just a stuffy. He does not have the beanbag, so he doesn't weigh as much as she does. But anyway, you can see that they kind of go together. They both got the reindeer antlers on. So anyway, they're a pair now. They can go and sit in the Tower of Joy over there, side by side. So anyway, that was my video for today. I will be doing my Christmas videos very shortly. That is my agenda to get, as soon as I'm completely done with the Christmas stuff, which I'm very close, I will be filming my Christmas videos, and I will be putting them up one at a time. I don't want to overwhelm everybody with it all at once. And like I say, I'll make them shorter, because if I do them all at once, it'll be like way over an hour long, and nobody wants to sit and watch a video that long. So anyway, I hope everybody enjoyed the video today. I hope you saw something that you liked. And please hit the like button, comment down below for sure. And if you haven't already subscribed, please do. It helps my channel to grow. And be sure to hit the notification bell and set it to all so you don't miss any of my uploads. So everybody, be healthy, be happy, and until next time, bye-bye.
Bonus here, AJ.
Yeah.
You guys see the seal through the East Coast.
Just